2 Kings, chapter 12. In the 7th year of Jehu, Jehoash has reigned, and he has reigned 40 years in Jerusalem, and the name of his mother is Zibiah of Beer-Sheba. And Jehoash does that which is right in the eyes of Yahweh all his days, in which Jehoiada the priest directed him. Only the high places have not been removed. The people are still sacrificing and making incense in high places. And Jehoash says to the priests, all the money of the sanctified things that is brought into the house of Yahweh, the money of him who is passing over, the money of each of the souls, his valuation, all the money that goes up on the heart of a man to bring into the house of Yahweh, the priests take to themselves, each from his acquaintance, and they strengthen the breach of the house in all places there where a breach is found. And it comes to pass, in the 23rd year of King Jehoash, the priests have not strengthened the breach of the house. And King Jehoash calls to Jehoiada the priest and to the priests and says to them, why are you not strengthening the breach of the house? And now, receive no money from your acquaintances, but give it for the breach of the house. And the priests do not consent to receive money from the people, nor to strengthen the breach of the house. And Jehoiada the priest takes a chest, and pierces a hole in its lid, and puts it near the altar on the right side, as one comes into the house of Yahweh. And the priests, keeping the threshold, have put all the money there that is brought into the house of Yahweh. And it comes to pass at their seeing that the money is abundant in the chest, that there goes up a scribe of the king and of the high priest, and they bind it up and count the money that is found in the house of Yahweh, and have given the weighted money into the hands of those doing the work, those inspecting the house of Yahweh. And they bring it out to those working in the wood, and to builders who are working in the house of Yahweh, and to those repairing the wall, and to hewers of stone, and to buy wood and hewn stones, to strengthen the breach of the house of Yahweh, and for all that goes out on the house, to strengthen it. Only there is not made for the house of Yahweh basins of silver, snuffers, bowls, trumpets, any vessel of gold and vessel of silver out of the money that is brought into the house of Yahweh. For they give it to those doing the work, and they have strengthened the house of Yahweh with it. And they do not reckon with the men into whose hand they give the money, to give to those doing the work, for they are dealing in faithfulness. The money of a trespass offering and the money of sin offerings is not brought into the house of Yahweh. It is for the priests. Then Hazael, king of Aram, goes up and fights against Gath, and captures it. And Hazael sets his face to go up against Jerusalem. And Jehoash, king of Judah, takes all the sanctified things that Jehoshaphat and Jehoram and Ahaziah, his fathers, kings of Judah, had sanctified, and his own sanctified things, and all the gold that is found in the treasures of the house of Yahweh and of the house of the king, and sends them to Hazael, king of Aram. And he goes up from off Jerusalem. And the rest of the matters of Joash and all that he did, are they not written on the scrolls of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? And his servants rise and make a conspiracy, and strike Joash in the house of Millo that is going down to Silla. Indeed, Jozachar son of Shimeath and Jehozabad son of Shemer his servants have struck him, and he dies, and they bury him with his fathers in the city of David. And his son Amaziah reigns in his stead.